Welcome to another episode of the Huge Podcast. The Huge Podcast, and I told you I was off.
Season 3. Season 3 in a year. In not even 1 year.
Yeah, of course, man. Happy Independence Day, bro.
Happy Independence Day, sorry. Like lingo shit. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it don't matter. But you know.
It doesn't matter. So Independence Day, man. Do you feel like are we free? Truly free?
Yeah. Are we really free? Yeah, but so that's the first thing I'd like to ask.
That's
you,
the question.
Like what is independence, by the way? Like, you know.
From my understanding, I'll try to remember all what social studies has taught me. Okay.
Yeah.
So Independence Day. Independence Day is our country being free, right? It's being free from all the colonizers, the countries controlling us.
Like,
or
talk about being a colony for so
have our
long,
own
right?
democracy. Yeah, we have this colonial mentality. We're already used to it. Even like yeah, basically there's no foreign rule that controls our country. That's my understanding, and we have the freedom to run our own system of government. Anyway, man, I don't want to talk about politics, dude. Like,
That's the last thing you want to talk about. I know you.
This is like this topic is like an
So
entryway. It's
sensitive,
like
right?
it leads us to politics eventually.
Yep.
Like,
Something that we rarely talk on this show.
Yeah.
But-
Anyway, for all
we
gotta
gotta be contextual, right? Like, it's Independence Day, so we gotta give people, like, you know, a brief background of what we learned from history from school. That's like, you know.
Now your turn, dude. Like, what's your understanding on the Philippine Independence Day, June 12th, 1898?
All I know is I flunked so much in social studies and Hekasi. That's it, man. Like, I really suck at this subject, but I do understand Independence Day. I remember that movie, Will Smith.
Welcome to Earth.
Aliens,
Yeah.
man. Like,
Aliens, yeah, dude.
hey, we celebrate our Independence Day. They fuck.
And
You know what sucks about that movie? No, it's a good
Why?
movie. I remember when
Yeah.
I was a kid, I really loved that movie. No, I remember watching it in the laser discs, and yeah, laser disc, very old
Really?
school. That was HD before. That was the HD. Have you seen the laser disc? The one, the giant
Yeah.
CD-ROM.
Big.
Anyway, and there's side A and side B. You have to flip it. to
Oh
play it.
no, I haven't heard about these.
That's you don't know about Laserdisc.
No, dude.
There's
Like, but I do know VHS, Betamax, but I don't know the laser disc where there's a side A, side B. Never heard. Where'd you get these?
It's like you're watching the Will Smith movie Independence Day. Then like when side A is full, you have to flip the CD backwards to play it seamlessly again, to continue where you left off.
And there's always this big
And-
chance, like, you have to clean the disc first. It doesn't work.
Yes,
know?
yes. And
Sucks.
and also this is where the big corporations go in when they made like remember when they made like stereo CD changers already, like there's three-way CD changers that also plays
Oh, yeah.
these CDs at the same that also
Yeah,
plays
yeah,
these
I get-
CDs
I
at the
get
same time. So you don't have
Yeah.
to like you just have to lie down, just switch the CD.
And then just switch your seats. That was convenient, by the way. Like, those were the days, right? They're really
Yeah,
convenient
those-
for our time. But seriously though, I really want to get back to you regarding that Independence Day. Like,
Yes,
I mean-
sorry, 'cause you're misled. You misled me.
no, that was good. That was a good segue. Independence, like, are we really free, right? So what are your thoughts on Independence Day, folks? Anyone in the comment section, Comment below.
Is anyone is any is
Yeah.
is
Yep.
anyone watching? Is
Yeah.
anyone watching?
I think we got one. Like shout out Joanne Soliano Sheng. Thank you for commenting. So
Hey,
I think
shout
look,
out
look,
Joan. Thank you for the I think those vinyl
Vino,
records pwede ko just
are they
in side B. No, it's
might be.
Laserdisc. It's like
So it's
CD-ROM.
totally
It's
different.
shiny. It's
Dude,
silver.
I remember it now. They're big. They're
They're
big.
big,
I
big ass
remember it
vinyl.
now. I remember it now. And they're like really floppy too. They're soft.
They're hard, dude.
Really. Other than that, we're talking about laser discs, VCDs, and the old mediums of media back then. We're also talking about independence, like not just like as a country or what are your thoughts about independence? It could be anything like independence in being you as a person. Are you independent person or are you independent? Basically, what's your definition of independence? All right. So you can just drop that in the comment section below. But for anyone's tuning in, watching this live right now, happy Independence Day to y'all. So while we are waiting for Koi's internet to cooperate, let's get back to Joanne Solano Sheng's comment on her own definition of independence. So she said here, I think the term independence was at that time was freedom to create our own laws and practices. Great point. Yeah, I think like you know what, that's why we ask people to comment on this show because like I'm not an expert on these subjects. Like politics and independence is like not my areas of expertise, but that's why we are doing a live right now so that we can also hear people's thoughts on that. So Coy was asking like what independence was for me earlier. Like for me, like independence is something that I like same like you're like Philippines, right? Like after being colonized for like 300 something years by Spain and then being colonized by US for a short amount of time. And then we were also occupied by Japanese. And then finally we get to declare we're an independent nation. I don't know when actually, but it was June 12th somewhere some time ago, a long time ago. Um yeah, Philippines got to be its own guy, got to be its own country, learning to stand up for itself. So my own definition of independence is me as an individual. Koy is back. So my own definition of independence is me as a individual learning to stand up for myself, not just only as a person, but financially, career wise, decision making, all these kinds of stuff, and how I deal with the people around me. Yes, that's how what independence looks like for me.
I think the term
Yeah.
independence at the time was freedom, was to create our own laws and practices. It's basically, I think we're second-class citizens in our own country before.
Yeah, we were.
That's what I. We were. Yeah, I know. That's
we
what
were.
I understood. Then slowly we were. I know we were slaves, dude. Like,
Yeah.
ginawa
Like, we
tayong
know-
alipin sa sarili nating bansa. Kasi,
Yeah, that's probably why like we always have this yes mentality, right? Like we're always meant to submit, to follow. Like yeah, and I think we've carried that till today. So are we really truly free from that? Like, would you consider that like being independent and all, like being just to
I
like
think just
submit?
again, this is all about like foreign policies and boundaries and shit, and it eventually leads us to politics, the topic. So
Yeah. No, let's
my
just touch.
my understand-
Let's just touch
okay,
the surface
alright,
of it.
it's
Yeah.
glimpse perception. Okay,
Yeah, just a
so
glimpse. Yeah.
So being independent, we are independent as a country. Yes, we govern our own laws, we follow our own policies, we have a system that we follow, but Are we truly free besides that? Mentally, no, because we are heavily influenced by other countries. That's my
The
understanding.
West, the wild, wild West. We are westernized.
Like there's like it's stuck to us. Like even if we see like foreign people, like we look so high, like they look like very superior to us. Even
Oh,
if
definitely.
it's just example, like me, I'm walking to a grocery store, then I see a white guy, then I say, wow, galing siyang States. Something like that. Wow, Americano to.
Yeah, it's like
It's like you're so amazed because of the
Yeah.
how the Americans and the Western world has influenced us.
their culture. They really sold it to us. Like we bought everything from them. Like even the way I speak right now. Like
I think
shit,
it's okay. Okay, I want to change. Since it's Independence Day, ipakita natin yung pagmakata natin. We should talk in like
okay,
Tagalog
cool. Let's
shit.
do it.
Alright,
Alright,
sige. In 5, 4,
Sige.
3, 2, 1. Magandang
Alright.
umaga sa lahat ng mga nakikinig sa programa naming sa Huge Upside. Dito kami ngayon ni Mike.
Love it.
Sineselebrate namin ang Independence Day kung saan ang Pilipinas ay may kalayaan sa pagsunod sa kanilang mga batas, sa pagsunod sa mga tuntunin ng kanilang mga polisiya ng kanilang bansa. So, ayoko pag-usapan masyado ang politika kasi alam kong malulunod tayo doon. So, pag-usapan na lang natin as a celebration para sa pag-celebrate natin sa natin. Pag-usapan natin kung ano ba yung epekto ng kalayaan sa atin.
Tinatanong mo ako, bro.
Tinatanong kita, Mike. It's time.
Napaka awkward yung salitang Tagalog para sa akin, pero sige, subukan. Let's try.
At subukan natin kasi for the sake na binibigyan natin ng importansya ang araw na to.
Yeah.
Hindi natin
Pwede naman
binabalik.
tayong gumawa ng exception.
Oh, exception kasi ang mga bayani natin na nagbuwis ng dugo para labanan ang kalayaan natin. Alam mo anong naalala ko dito? Etong araw na to, naalala ko yung bandang Sulo. Kasi
pwede.
yung mensahe nila is dito yung concept nila is mga bayani, mga Andres Bonifacio type of mga ganyan. So, hinahanga ko sila ngayong araw for naalala ko sila. Ang bandang Sulo
na lang, Sulo.
Ang bandang Sulo ng Cagayan de Oro signed under Offshore Records under Eli Buendia's management. Nice. Kami umanga sa inyo. And yun. Anyway,
Naubusan na ako, bro. Mahirap.
Di siya mahirap, pare. You have to
Mahirap.
Okay, kung sino man sa inyo nakikinig ngayong araw, pwede kayo mag-comment kung sabihin nyo kay Mike na okay lang ang Tagalog niya. Kung may nanonood, sabihan nyo si Mike na i-encourage siya na mag-Tagalog kasi
I-rate nyo po yung Tagalog ko. Gusto ko talagang matuto. So, yeah, just ilagay nyo dyan sa comments anong naisip nyo. Pwede ba? Masagwa ba? Alright.
di siya masagwa, bro.
Salamat sa encouragement.
Alam mo anong maganda? So, going back sa kalayaan na sinasabi mo. Kalayaan, yes. Na polisiya na nakakaano tayo ng sarili nating mga batas. Pero tayo ay heavily influenced. Mas mabigat yata yung influence ng
solid
Western
talaga
world.
yung influence
Solid. Kasi sa
lahat na
mga
kinoconsume natin, yung
Yes.
mga sa Netflix, mismo
Produkto.
Netflix, yung music natin, damit, lahat, pagkain, lahat.
Gusto pa natin mga Cheetos kaysa Piatos. or mas gusto
So
natin
local,
Doritos.
oo nga no, local pala yung piatos.
Oh, dude, local yun. Jack and Jill, represent.
Jack and Jill.
Oh, yun
Bro,
pa lang alone. Yung Jack and Jill na pangalan, western niya na
Oo nga,
story, man.
Ano
Tapos
bang
Filipino, ginawa niyang inspiration gumawa ng kumpanya.
ano bang Tagalog ng Jack and Jill pala?
Ano ba Jack and Jill?
Jack and Jill pa rin.
Jack and Jill.
Pero ano po talaga yan, no? Napaka-western na pangalan yan.
Lahat actually western yung mga masyado tayong influence ng ginagawa natin ngayon. Tayo ay nagsasalita sa lingwahe. Yung ginagawa natin ngayon, nagsasalita tayo ng Tagalog. Exception lang yun. Di dapat talaga Tagalog tayo kasi tayo, di ba?
Oo.
Pero mas pinipili natin magsalita sa English na
bakit kaya?
lingwahe kasi universal. Gusto natin na umexpand yung ano natin. Pero nag-evolve. Minsan may mga Taglish na pare. Like,
may mga hiram na salita na din yung English na lingwahe sa atin. Like, yun, may konyo na salita, may Taglish, may Bisayglish.
Kaya mo ba mag-konyo ng salita? Ano ba yung konyo na salita? Like,
halo ata yan. Halo ata yun. Ikaw ata yung nagbigay ng halimbawa dito dati.
Paano ba magsalita?
Bigyan mo kami ng refresher, bro.
Paano mo ba magsalita ang konyo? Sa tingin mo?
That was epic, bro. Ewan ko. Is that how?
Ako isipin ko kasi nag-aaral ako may mga oras, may mga panahon na nag-aaral ako sa Manila. So, isipin ko na lang yung mga kaklase ko. Wait lang, i-channel ko sila. Nung kinakausap nila ako. Okay.
So konyo sila.
Yung iba, yeah. Hindi naman lahat. May nakilala akong konyo, pero hindi naman kung konyo masama ka, hindi naman ganun. Konyo, ganun lang siya magsalita. Wala
magsalita.
Oo. Or ganito siya.
Oo.
Sabi niya, Chong, tangina bro. You see Westbrook? Tangina, triple-double. Wow! So, on those like, galing nga eh. So, ganun. Yung maganda doon kasi inahalo na niya yung English with the tone of Filipino. Parang ibang Taglish na siya eh.
Does that sound good? Maganda ba siya pakinggan para sa'yo? Yung tunog niya.
Medyo.
tingin, actually, parang ganun na ata lahat magsalita yung mga Manilenyo, no? Parang may
Bisaya English ba? Yung tanong ko. Bisaya English. Meron din, no? Iba din sa Cagayan, no?
Yung ginagawa natin.
Yeah. Yung atin kasi ganito, nag-i-English tayo.
Konyo Bisaya.
Hindi, nag-i-English tayo. Tapos biglang, for a sudden, like, 3 words straight na Bisaya. Hindi yung tipong, yung sequence is Bisaya English, Bisaya English, Bisaya English na word per word. Like, let's say, pwede siya, possible siya, pero yung sa atin kasi is, ginagawa natin siyang, like, yung sequence bale.
Parang icebreaker. Or
parang let's say,
point.
Parang siyang filler. So, yung ginagawa natin, let's say, if we're talking about, let's say, Laserdisc. Do you know Laserdisc by? Laserdisc by. So, by is like the Bisaya part.
Yeah.
Laserdisc by, what you need to do is you turn the disc backwards. Dahil mo play. Ano ba?
Like in phrases.
Ano na combination? Yeah. So like
in phrases.
English. Oh.
Man, this is honestly the most uncomfortable I have been.
Yeah, you should be.
Dude, I love it. I like this. We should do this more often.
So sa Kalayaan, yun lang yung are we truly free? Truly,
malaya pa talaga tayo.
Ano ba yung totoo sa iyo? Yun yung tanong ko. Ikaw, Mike, ano ba yung totoo sa iyo?
Sa tingin ko, ang independence ay hindi lang sa bilang isang bansa. Independence ay babalik siya sa atin. Like tayo, the way tayo mag-isip, the way yung mga beliefs natin, may bagay ba na naghihinder sa mga gawain natin? Itong mga bagay na to, it can either be mga influences, mga obstacles sa buhay mo. That's how I see independence. Like, ikaw bilang isang tao, independent ka bang mag-isip? Independent ka ba career-wise? Independent ka ba financially? Independent ka bang mag-decide? So, doon babalik yung independence sa akin. I don't really see it. Ang tingin ko sa kanya, hindi as bilang whole as isang bansa. It all leads back sa, it all, mag-uumpisa talaga siya sa atin. Bilang isang tao, like, ordinary citizen dito. Man, that was so hard. Damn it. Oh my God.
Galing.
Rate that.
Gusto ko bigyan ng palakpak. Bigyan naman ng isang malakas na palakpak to si Mike sa isang monologue niya. Monologue na Tagalog for
napansin nyo, like, I cannot, like, pag mga tatlong words na Tagalog, my English. I have to save myself. Tas English, tas Tagalog ulit, tas English. Mahirap, bro. Like, I never grew up with this language. I'm comfortable about that. But I do feel independent because we now, as Filipinos, we get to do what we want to do. But we still need to follow the MECQ, these quarantine rules and all that. But still, we're still free, man. Like, we're independent. How about you, man? Like, well, expound more on independence. Like, what else does it mean for you? Not just like, a country, not just us as a country, or, like personal meaning, like personal definition for you. What does it mean?
Daming factors for freedom. For freedom, it's you able to.
So you equate it to freedom.
Yeah, what I equate to freedom is me deciding for myself and me being responsible for the actions or whatever, being liable to whatever situation happened to me or whatever things that happened to me. It's me fully accepting those circumstances without anyone to blame. That's freedom for me. Like the ability to like decide on your own, ability to discern, ability to.
I like that, discernment.
Ability to like, yeah, ability to think, dude. Like ability to think freely and still live your life.
And work your way around that freedom, right? With the limit, live freely with the limitations.
Anyway, sobrang vague. I mean, ang daming factors.
Vague. It is
anyway,
vague.
Balik tayo sa
That's why people can have their own meanings with that.
Okay.
Don't tell me you want us to go back to speak Tagalog again. I thought I was free.
Yeah, dude. Okay. So that's our segment for the Kalayaan. We are truly grateful. We wanna celebrate the Philippines being free. 1898, June 12, 1898. Emilio Aguinaldo, Kawit, Cavite. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the date. Oh my God, I can't remember my history, man. Yeah.
I remember 18. I never forget 1898 because remember when it was 1998. We celebrated it's a centennial year.
Yeah, bicentennial
year. Yeah, you remember that? So that's what stuck to my head. Galing nga, like I watched the movie.
Which one?
There's shit. The General Luna, right? The
new one.
There's General Luna. There's katong Batang General. they're connected. It's like a universe. It's like their own MCU per mga bayani. Like that director really does
I
that.
haven't really like what I just saw a trailer of that.
You watch
So-
the movie, dude. You understand how the Filipinos came through, and
Like here's my deal with that. Like I know that we have heroes, but a lot of those things get, the story gets, you know what I mean? Like no, not really exaggerated, but there are a lot of things omitted in the story, and their narratives, the guys who wrote these stories that were passed down, it may, I don't know, like could be biased or could be like,
it's not really for me. It's not really like this is really what happened. It's not like that. I think
I know,
some of it is.
but my point was like, I know they're heroes and they died for this country. That's all I need to. That's why I don't watch these movies. Like, I mean, like for me, but it's enough already that I, like, how many years of Hekasi in social studies was a pure torture for me, man. Like, I'm not really good with that subject, man. I'm not a historian.
Anyway, it's just a good movie. You watch the movie with an open mind, not be biased. No, that's not what happened. No, ganyan ba talaga nangyari kay Emilio Aguinaldo? Asshole ba talaga siya? Or something like that. It's something. It's parang one big step forward for Philippine cinema for me.
Really,
it
was that good.
For me, it was good because there was I didn't know that you could make a universe out of the you can make your very own like Bayani universe.
So like they're turning it into some Marvel kind of stuff, huh?
Shit, there's always end credits. There's always end credits by and the end credits is parang a preview to the next film.
All right, like how many have they done so far?
So they did already 2. Like the first one is General Luna,
right?
And that movie was wow, like galing. I mean, magaling siya kasi ang galing ng actor.
It had real good reviews. Like, I know.
And the next one is nung kasi in the end, General Luna dies, gets betrayed, dies in the end.
Yeah.
Then someone may pumalit sa kanya, which is the Batang General. That's the part 2.
Batang General, did he exist in history or something?
Yes,
or
yes.
they made his character out? Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Siya yung pumalit
I like
kay,
it. I like it.
Yeah, yun
Alright.
may story na. So makikita
cool.
mo doon yung ano nila, paano sila
They're trying to connect the dots.
Yeah, then yung end niya, spoilers. Anyway, yung sa end ng Batang General is like of course, nagbinenta na yung kalayaan ng Pilipinas sa parang nag freedom na ganyan okay na, tapos na yung nag-wave na ng flag.
This was American occupation, right? Or
already
Spanish.
Oo. Tapos pagkatapos nun basta yung end credits niya is si Emilio Aguinaldo was a big player, a big role on the both films. Both assholes siya in both films.
Oh, he was really portrayed as an asshole?
Di naman siya portrayed as an asshole. Kasi iba yung parang magbibigay ka din ng sympathy sa kanya kasi he was just doing what he think was right. Parang hindi talaga literally bad guy. Parang lang siya, he has to make decisions na parang for the benefit of him.
Yeah.
And
That make him look bad. That make him look bad or something.
Yeah. So pag yung ending nun kasi sa yung Batang General, merong part doon na bata si Manuel. There's a soldier, Batang Manuel Quezon, like he was under Gregorio del Pilar. Isa siya sa mga parang soldiers na survivor doon sa Manuel L. Quezon, 20 pesos. The 20 peso bill guy.
I remember him.
So, yung ending
right?
ng film, yung ending ng whole ng part 2 na movie is parang namatay na yung sila Gregorio del Pilar. Manuel Quezon decided to run for president.
Oh.
Then Emilio Aguinaldo still wants to be president. Parang tumakbo din siya. Then sirang-sira na yung image ni Emilio Aguinaldo.
Reputation niya. Yeah.
Yeah. So parang ang galing mo yung shifting of powers pa. You can see it there. Politics. I hate politics.
Yeah, me too. That's why like but shout out to these heroes, man. They are like fathers.
Like they're not just heroes, but they're heroes, yes, but everyone is. Everyone who's working, everyone who's working for a cause, everyone who's working for their family, everyone who's providing food on the table.
The real hero.
Silang mga totoong bayani. So it doesn't matter if you're old, young.
The guys
it
making
doesn't matter
difference.
if you're famous or not. The real heroes are the ones who provide food and table, who supports, who gives contribution to society, and who makes the world a better place. Those are the true heroes, and I think they are the
unsung, right? They don't get mentioned in any book in the history. Yeah, but these are the parts that built this nation. The professionals, the frontliners, the everyday people, man.
The everyday people, the working class. Yeah,
the working class. Yep. We are so underrated, the working class, right? But we just went live, and that was our live segment for today. Happy Independence Day to everyone, and I wanna insert this too. Like, we're gonna have an anniversary special on the third week of June. A lot of people coming in on the show, but on the third week of June. So watch out. We'll drop the details soon. And anything you wanna add, bro? Anything you wanna plug?
The people who are watching or listening right now, it's Independence Day. Be free. Always think that freedom is not too much. Freedom kills you. I got that from Miguel Mejia.
Really?
I got that from Miguel because he made a song, "Freedom Kills You," and the lyrics on that song, the one he made, was like, wow, it stuck to me, and he's right. Freedom kills you.
Interesting.
Too much.
There.
I mean, too much.
Some thoughts to ponder on your weekend, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, one more thing. Also drop in on the Bisaya Podcast PH Live. Folks are gonna talk about Father's Day. It's gonna come out around 9:30 PH time, and you could be seeing this guy if he makes himself available. But that's fatherhood right there, man. His time is value. So
All right, man. I'll try my best. Sunday, Father's Day. Anyway, thank you everyone for the time. And like, dude, you're a hero to someone else's eyes. Each one of us. So, to everyone, happy Independence Day, happy Father's Day, and salute.
We're out.
Love our videos? Please click the like button or hit subscribe. This is the Huge Upside.